Hey Aquarius, how's it going? Welcome to Starlilytarot. This is a new series that Spirit has me doing called How to Say Goodbye. And this is because there is a huge cycle of endings and new beginnings going on right now. And there is a distinct group of individuals who are having a hard time letting go and moving on. So that's what this is about. Let's go ahead and clear the energy here. I apologize for the lighting being a little different. The sun is coming up right now, so... Okay, so on the bottom of my deck, we have It's Okay to Love Again. And on the bottom of the Morgan Greer deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, let's go ahead and get started and see what we got. These readings are all really interesting. They're all different. And to me, they're very interesting. Some of them are really savage, so I have no idea what each one is going to be like. Alright, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. It's a card about new growth. It's also the Divine Feminine. We have the Divine Feminine again with the Queen of Cups. It's about following your heart. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And Page of Wands. Okay, so, this seems pretty clear cut so far. So how to say goodbye is there needs to be a block in communication. Somebody here, this is about needing to follow your heart. The original Queen of Cups is a little bit more guarded with her cup. This particular queen has her cup relatively open. The original Rider-Waite deck, the queen has a lid on her cup. Okay, so it's a different deck, but what I feel here is that with the Empress mirroring with the bottom of the deck here, I feel like Spirit and gender doesn't matter, okay? This is an energy. So Spirit is saying that somebody here needs to realize their worth and how much they have to offer. There's something here that someone has been wanting to do, wanting to birth, wanting to create. There's some sort of new life, something new. Could be a relationship, but I'm feeling more it's like a relationship needs to be shut down here so that somebody can breathe properly and have some space for some independence. Excuse me, is what I'm really feeling. And Spirit's saying that somebody here needs to follow their heart and focus on self-love, focus on self-care. And there needs to be like a complete block of communication with someone. So if you're trying to, like, whatever it is that you're trying to say goodbye to, whatever it is, whether it is a relationship or not, this could be anything. It could be a job. It could be letting go of an addiction. It could be anything. But Spirit is saying that you have to block yourself from it. Like, you have to put some sort of barrier in between you and this thing so that there is no more communication. If it's a person, you need to block them. You need to just stop talking to them. Stop seeing them. Move out. Like an immediate just cut in communication. And then, and only then, Spirit's saying you can move forward on this new path, this new venture. But this has to be cut off first. And it has to be like a clean sweep. There can't be like, oh, well, I just talked to this person sometimes. Like, no, you can't talk to this person at all. Or if it's like you're an alcoholic, well, you know, like, I could just have like a little like drink sometimes. No, you gotta go fucking dry. It's like, whatever this is, you have to completely and utterly stop. And it has to be harsh like this. It's like all or nothing type energy. And then you can begin on this new journey. And it might be a path that's leading you to a new relationship, since we have this it's okay to love again card, since that came up. But it might just be, you know, it's okay to love yourself. I feel a lot of focus on self-love here. Somebody could be pregnant with the Empress and the Queen of Cups here. Somebody could be pregnant and you need to like get the fuck away from everybody that you know and just move to a completely new place and raise that child by yourself. That's harsh. But it could be something like that. Like, maybe you're in an abusive situation or you're in a really rough situation. But whatever is going on is something like that. It's like it's necessary for you to cut your energy off completely from whatever this thing is. Because it's like Spirit is trying to give you a totally new life. Spirit's trying... standing ovation 333. You got the angels, honey. They're there. You have a lot... I feel a lot of emotion with this card. Almost like tears. You have a lot of angelic assistance here. You have a lot of help. You have a lot of backup. There's no place like home. Spirit's trying to give you a new life. Spirit's trying to bring you into alignment with something that is right for you. A place where you will feel comfortable. Honestly, you're being way too hard on yourself. So, on the bottom of the deck now we have third eye. There's, and it could be with, you need to cut the umbilical cord. It could be family. I was feeling like you might be living with family, or there's an environment that you're in. And Spirit's saying, it's time. You need to cut this shit completely off. See those scissors? You need to cut this shit completely off. There's no... It can't just be a little. It's like it has to be completely cut the fuck off. And for some of you, it might be like leaving in the middle of the night type shit. Nobody knows where the fuck you are. You just vanish. For some of you, it's going to have to be that extreme. But you're having this awakening. You have a spiritual awakening going on here, where your third eye is opening more than it ever has before. You already know. You're getting a lot of spiritual messages. That's the reason that Spirit's having me do these readings, is because these people who I'm doing these readings for in this group, they're getting all of the messages, but they're not heeding them. So this is to give you a little bit of extra assistance to reach out, because Spirit really, really wants you guys to work with them, because you have free will, so you can hold yourself in a shitty situation as long as you fucking please. But Spirit really does not want that for you guys. So you're getting the the spiritual prompts. You're getting the messages. They're coming through. But instead of heeding them, you're like being like, you're self-sabotaging. You're holding yourself down. Like, well, I can't do it. I'm not strong enough. Maybe you feel like you need somebody to hold your hand, or you need extra support, or, you know, you're just talking down to yourself. And the angels are here, like, to try to lift you up and show you that you're wrong. Like, you don't need to be doing that. You don't need to be pulling yourself down and holding yourself down. You already know what it is that you're supposed to be cutting off. But I feel like somebody here is afraid. Like, they're afraid to go off on their own. Or they're afraid to start this new thing because this is intense. This is like somebody completely throwing away their whole life and starting a new one. But Spirit is coming through saying, hey, just trust. Because where we're taking you, it's actually going to feel like home. This is also mother energy here with Cut the Cord. So it's like somebody here is being called to become a mother instead of being under their mother. Gender doesn't matter. Okay, so you have to sort of adjust it as necessary since it's a general reading. Maybe it's father instead of mother. But the point is that it's like emancipation energy. Like, it's time for you to stand on your own 2 feet and go towards your own home, make your own home. And I do feel like there is like a relationship that you're being guided towards, but I feel like that it's necessary for somebody here to get their bearings on their own first and like love themselves and get into a really good energy with themselves first. And then that relationship will come in that can be healthy and supportive, you know, attracting someone who actually feels like home, like somebody who it makes sense with. Okay, so if you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can reach me at starlilytarot@gmail.com. Thank you for watching, for hitting the thumbs up, for subscribing, for ringing the bell, for sharing the video. Any information that you need about me is going to be in the description box below, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.